Hello, hello, my lovely Pisces. Thank you so much for being here with me for your September 2023 general reading. My name is Tina, the Clairvoyant Rabbit. I'm so glad that you're here. To all my subscribers, my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support. I love and appreciate you so very much. And to everyone who's new here, thank you for being here. Welcome to our little family, and I appreciate you and love you as well. All right, so it's a general reading, as I said. It may not completely resonate with absolutely everyone because you're all very unique and different in your own way, but feel the parts that resonate with you individually and just leave the rest behind for others. You can also watch your moon and your rising signs as well for more guidance. All right, so what I've done already is I've got the main cards here on the desk, and I pulled these about an hour, 2 hours ago even, and then I got distracted with other things going on in my life. But I've had a lot of time to think. I haven't let this go from my mind of what's going on because I've been going, what's going on with Pisces here? I don't know. There's a lot that you've been going through. Interesting, good stuff. I'm seeing good and interesting stuff. Anyway, we'll get into it. I'm going to briefly talk about what I've already pulled, and then I'm going to clarify all the cards with the other tarot cards here and pull a couple cards at the end. So please stick through to the end. And as always, if the cards resonate with you, if the reading resonates with you in some way, please do click that like button. I really appreciate that. It lets me know if I'm on the right track, okay? Let's jump into it. You've got some extra cards, Pisces. I didn't pull this many cards, like, shh, don't tell anybody else. But I didn't pull this many for the other the other signs. It just, you ended up with extra cards, that's all. Okay, so you got from the flower deck, which no one else got these ones, but I felt pulled for some reason. Spirit said to use this deck for you. So somebody really loves flowers, I think, or gardens or something. We have Cleanse Your Energy, the African Violet, and Emotional Healing, the Bleeding Heart. Okay, and it says on these cards, when you release negativity, the answer to your question shines through. And then we also have, it's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain. By doing so, you allow your heart to mend. Okay, we'll get into the next one in a minute because all three of these cards with this one work together. What I was feeling from your energy here is that you've been going through a cleansing period. And I feel like you've been cleansing some old wounds, maybe even as far back as childhood, something to do with family, or if not that far back from childhood, but old breakups or something like old wounds, something that I feel like in your present day life, you've been able to heal them. Like something came up that you were maybe triggered, that's going on in your present day life, and it reminded you of these old wounds. But because of what's going on in your present day life, you're able to heal them. Okay, that's the energy I was getting. Now, if that doesn't resonate, stick with me because there are other things going on here in this reading. And we have to clarify too, because I don't know exactly how that will fit into your life. The last card in this group is From Below to the Above. I feel like you're gaining spiritual insight, and you may not have been all that I don't want to say not all that in tune, but your spiritual insight has grown, put it that way. Or that you were in a negative place with the triggered part of you, or the emotional wounds were very, very active, and now you're rising up above them, able to heal them. That's what this energy is about. Like I say, all three of them work together, but we will find out what those actually mean when we clarify them. Next, we have the Four of Fire. This is the Four of Wands energy. I was really drawn to the lights here above because I read the cards intuitively. I read them as they are, as tarot cards, and then I receive messages from Spirit as well. I was really drawn to the lights. The first thing I saw were the lights, and I feel like you've been really lighting up things around you, lighting up people around you. Your energy is really bright right now. Because of this healing, you feel lighter. It's like you appear brighter to like people who could see your aura, let's say. You just feel light. You appear lighter. That's how, I don't know how else to explain it. You appear lighter. You've let things go from your heart and your spirit. Your spirit is just brighter. And this is the card of foundation, of strength. Your core is stronger and you're standing taller. You just have a very strong foundation. And I can't wait to see how that fits. Okay, we'll go over here first. The Nine of Cups comes up. Nine of Cups is like you're saying you're going for your dreams. And with the wands beside it, with the wands are the fiery energy. They're like, I'm going for it energy. That's my strength, my core. I'm strong. And then we have the nine. Oh, I'm tempted to go all over the place. The Nine of Cups saying you're going for your dreams. Your dreams are coming true. They really are. They're coming true. Nine of Cups is like, like, look at her. She's like twirling this thing going, yeah, I got it going on. This is me. I got things going on. I've got it all. It's what I just got goosebumps all down my face. That's spirit saying I'm on the right track here for somebody. I'm speaking the truth for someone here. She's got the riches, and Nine of Cups means you're going after something you love. The cups represent something like about with love. So you're really going after what you love, your dreams, and they're coming true for you. The Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself. It's about self-belief and self-confidence. You're no longer trapped with this glass ceiling over your head, with this ceiling over your head. Like you don't feel caged anymore, where perhaps maybe you did before. Maybe you had self-limiting beliefs, but now you don't. Like you're really coming into your own, and you're breaking that glass ceiling, and you're going for it. This is such a strong energy I'm feeling from you. It's like somebody who was told their whole life that they weren't going to make it, and then all of a sudden it just dawned on them, like, you know what? I don't have to really believe that. I don't have to listen to that. No, that's not true at all. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that wasn't true, but that's not true. And then they just can do anything, and they do. It's kind of that energy that I'm getting. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy. I love it. And the last card here, this one tripped me up at first, but now I get it. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is a very, it's a heavy energy, a heavy energy. And I had a dream the other night of this, actually, with these wounds. I had a dream of somebody who had these wounds on them just a couple nights ago, who was actually a Pisces, which is, yeah, there you go, right? And I was like, wow, I saw this card and I went, that was my dream. It's somebody who's traveling a very difficult journey at this moment. It's a very heavy, it's a painful journey. It's one of healing, though, of going through a lot of pain, but it's also one of realizations and of healing. And I feel like you're coming through the fire, right? Or you have come through the fire. It's like you've traveled through the fire and you're coming out the other side. It's the wounded warrior it's a difficult path to travel. But it's like the phoenix rising through the ashes. You will rise through the ashes. And that's what with all the accompanying cards around it, I feel like you already have come out of the ashes. And this energy is still lingering in the cards here. It's still lingering to show me, look how far I've come. And you haven't forgotten where you've come from. So it's chilling almost, it's really good energy. I'm sorry, I'm spending so much time talking about this, but I love it. I love it. Okay, let's clarify. Let's use this deck right here. All right, Pisces, you ready? Let's see what we have. Okay, so we're going to talk about these ones right here, the cleansing your energy, the emotional healing. Spirit, tell me about this emotional healing for Pisces in September. What is Pisces going through here? Tell me about the emotional healing for Pisces in September. Pisces in September. Well, there we go. The Five of Cups. Disappointment. Sadness. Okay, so I was focusing on this energy here. It's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain, and by doing so, you allow your heart to mend. Something really hurt you in the past, like because we're talking about old emotional pain. So you've had like some disappointments in the past, and your heart was focused on these disappointments, these letdowns, and it seemed like there maybe were repeated letdowns, repeated sadness. That's what I'm getting. Spirit wants you to know, if I feel that you're already out of the disappointment with this 5 of Cups. What he does here, because he's looking down at what he's lost, right? And what I feel that you've done or you're doing, and what this energy is about, is turn around, see what you still have. He's still got 2 cups here. And if he turns around and stops focusing on what he's lost, he'll see that he can get across the river by going over here to the bridge. There's another alternative. There's another way around, right? And this is the energy of the 5 of Cups. Do not focus on what you've lost. Focus on what you still have. And I think that's what you're doing, because emotional healing is here. I know, because it's emotional healing. And you're focusing on what you still have. That's wonderful. You're focusing on the good parts. Cleanse your energy. Oops. Right in the basket. Cleanse your energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cleanse your energy. You are cleansing your energy. When you release negativity, the answer to your question shines through. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Pisces. The 3 of Wands is about moving forward, and it's ready to go. I'm ready to go. This is a wand energy. It's a fire energy. It's being raring to go. He's like looking on to the horizon. He's like, where am I going next? I am ready. I've made my decision. I'm going to go. There's nothing going to stop me now. I'm ready. What are you waiting for? I just got that. What are you waiting for? Nothing, right? You're not waiting for anything, because you've released your negativity. The answer shines through. If you're waiting for an answer, there might be a little negativity left, I just heard, but I don't think so. I think you're ready. And you've released your negativity. So that is what is giving you your answer as to what to do next. That's why you're ready to go, because you've released the negativity. If you aren't quite sure where to go next, there might still be some healing that needs to be done, but I think you're there. Okay, let's see that 4 of Fire, that foundation, that commitment. The 4 of Fire is also a commitment. So maybe you've made a commitment to follow these dreams. Tell me about the 4 of Fire for Pisces in September, please. Whoa, that's too many cards. Can't take all those. Half the deck almost. Tell me about the 4 of Fire, the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands for Pisces in September. There we go. The 3 of Cups, card of celebration, of happiness, the card of being with friends, of getting together with people. This is the card of commitment, the card of celebration. This could very well be an engagement. It can be, because the 4 of Wands is oftentimes the card of marriage. In the traditional tarot, and it's not here, is it? I thought, wow, what should be on the top of the deck? I'm just looking at a few cards. Just curious, but no, it's not at the top yet. Okay, but in the traditional tarot, it's almost like a gazebo. It's got the two wands on this side, the 2 wands on the other side, with like a tent over top of it, and it's oftentimes got 2 people dancing on top. It looks like a marriage gazebo, because it often signifies marriage. It's the card of commitment, of marriage, that sort of thing. And then we have celebration here. Interesting. So it could be marriage, it could be a commitment of any sort. It doesn't have to be a legal, like binding in the church type marriage, of any kind of commitment. So wonderful. I love this. Celebration with friends. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, very nice. 9 of Cups, please. Following your dreams. And 9 of Cups is the love as well. Tell me about the 9 of Cups, please, for Pisces in September. What's going on, Pisces? Whoa, what's going on? The Fool, ready to take a leap of faith. You know what? I did a preliminary reading earlier with a couple cards just to see what was going on because I was snoopy. I didn't have time to record at the time. And you got the 9, you got the Fool here as well. I remember that. Ready to take a leap of faith. Now that could be, commitment-wise as well. Taking a leap of faith. The Fool is starting a brand new chapter. Oh, I like this, Pisces. This is very nice. Okay, now this 9 of Wands, this wounded warrior. This is, I feel, the older path. The Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is my truth. Oh, I just got chills. Wow. Wow. I just saw, oh my, like the goosebumps. You probably can't see that, but goosebumps like crazy. I just saw somebody standing up on a stage when I said, this is my truth. Telling a story of some sort. Telling their life story. And like, it's got a triumphant end, It's like a success story. Because nothing is going to change your past, but you can change your outcome. You can change the ending. It doesn't matter, how things began. It matters how you change the ending. Because these are your scars that you can wear proudly and show your strength. Wear them proudly. Look at her. She's not upset. She's like, yeah, this is me. I've got a beautiful rose. Yeah, there's some thorns, but I've got this beautiful rose. This is my story. That's what I hear. The universe is guiding me. I like that. 7 of Wands. Standing up for yourself. Self-confidence. Self-belief. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Oh, that didn't really flip. Yeah, I'm not going to take it because it didn't really flip. It kind of looked like it was going to, but it didn't. 7 of Wands for Pisces in September. What is the 7 of Wands about for Pisces? What is the 7 of Wands about for Pisces, please, in September? Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 because one flipped and one didn't. One went on the table. We have the Hanged Man that ended up on the table. Enlightenment. Remember I told you the 7 of Wands? I said what I was getting from that was like somebody who felt they weren't good enough their whole life, in a sense. They were striving for it or whatever, but they felt like they weren't good enough, or they were told they weren't good enough. Maybe they weren't told it, but they felt like they weren't. And then all of a sudden a light goes off. And I don't know if I said that, but I was thinking it. I said all of a sudden they felt like, all of a sudden they were like, I don't have to believe that, or I am actually good enough. And it changed for them. All of a sudden, this is the enlightenment, the aha moment. This is what I feel like happened. Some time passed, like there was a pause. There was a break of some sort, like a moment in time. That's what I feel like. And the next card that ended up flipped, this one flipped. Could not be more appropriate. The Death card. Death card is about a new chapter. It's endings and beginnings. Something ended and something began. Something ended to make room for something better. What ended, I feel, is the wounded warrior. No longer a wounded warrior, but yet a warrior, right? Just a warrior. Ooh, I'm getting chills. The warrior. The strength of the sword. Oh my gosh, I love this story. I feel all dramatic right now, but I don't mean to be, but I mean, just kind of is dramatic. It's a good story. It's a really good story. I love it. The death card. That's like it. It's the death of the wounded warrior, and here comes my strength. Here comes my confidence. Look at me. Awesome, awesome reading, Pisces. I love this. I'm going to pull one card just to cap off the month, like an overview of the month of September. What time is it? Okay, well, that's not bad. It didn't take me that long. Okay, the month of September. The Knight of Pentacles. New opportunities. And you know what? This reminds me very much of the Fool. Check it out. He is exactly like the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles, not mocking, but mimicking is the word I'm looking for. Mimicking the Fool. So, and the Pentacles are new opportunities in a tangible sense. So it's like once all this takes place, this new confidence, and you've got this commitment with romance as well, of celebration. It seems like romance because it's celebrating. Maybe it's just celebrating with friends because you have a new lease on life. It doesn't have to be romance. If you're already, in a romantic relationship, it could just be celebrating with friends because you have this new lease on life and a wonderful time. Maybe you've got a new job or something. This is taking a leap of faith that you're going to make a great choice in whatever opportunity comes your way, because this pentacle represents a new opportunity coming your way. So maybe it's a new job or a new promotion or a new career, or you're starting a new business. Look for this new opportunity, because the Knight of Pentacles is a new opportunity coming your way. It's something in the tangible sense. You're going to make something happen, but it's something brand new as well, because you've got the Fool and he's mimicking the Fool. So you've got great things happening in September, Pisces. Really great things. I'm going to pull from this deck here. September for Pisces, please. Pisces in September. What a great reading. Pisces in September, please. Okay, that's a little much. Manifestation. You're manifesting. I can hardly read this. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now, write it down on a piece of paper. Manifestation, step 1. Yeah, it's really helpful to write down your goals, your manifestations, and be very, very specific. Don't just say something like, I want a new business, or I want to create a new business. Be really specific. I want my business to be like this. I want a storefront. I want this or that. I want to be able to do this for people. Be really, really specific. Or I want this kind of person in my life because I want to feel this way. Or I want them to co-create with me this kind of life or something. Be really specific. And we'll take this one. Stargazing. Okay. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very, I can hardly read this. Your intuitive self, I'm so sorry. Your intuitive self knows freely and something what you need to know about your situation. Oh, okay. Stargazing will help you to focus in, and your intuitive self is going to give you the answers that you seek. That's what the whole gist of this card is. I'm so sorry. I can't see because I don't have my red glasses on right now. Oh my gosh. You know when it's time. Okay. So the answers you seek. Take your time to stare at the stars, meditate. That's what I would add to this card. Meditate if you need the time. But I mean, you're doing so great already. You're doing so great. If this reading resonated with you, please, again, click that like button. It helps me to stay on the right track. We know if we're doing the right thing here. And again, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Take care, my friends. Namaste.